What's going on, Leo? How we doing? How we doing? This is going to be your collective reading, blessed by God, for all the Leos out here. So you apply it to your circumstance, situation. Okay. Gonna use this wisdom of the oracle deck, and let's get started. We have go the distance, number 47. Okay, Leo, just keep on going. We have by the book, number 11, do it right, follow the leader, you might be the leader. And then we have number 36, come to the edge. Okay, well, you know, I feel like mending is here, number 52 for round. Yeah, this could be some kind of situation, relationship, circumstance that needs to be mended. Need to have both parties come together and do their part to build this, what do you call it? Banner. Let's call it a banner. See how it's in this part? The banner hangs. Well, their banner has fallen, but they're working together to put it back up. They both have to do their part though. So this is you and them, whoever them, they, it is. Going to take both sides, because yeah, you're almost there, and I feel like this has not been easy. Okay, because the tiger, cheetah is actually coming apart, starting to fade like they did in the Avengers movie. I'm gonna spoil it if you haven't seen the Avengers, so stop listening, but for a second. But in the movie, when they like kind of dissipate and go into the ether, I feel like, okay, no more spoiling. I feel like that's kind of you. You're kind of dissipating, going into the ether, but you're almost there. You know what I'm saying? It's not been an easy quest. I just feel like, yeah, sometimes we do things the way we do them, and sometimes we have to do them the way it's done. No adjustments, no substitutes, no. It just has to be by the book, exactly how it is. And this could be something where maybe you had tried to do it on your own, but that didn't work, and so, you know, the legal things had to get involved and be developed so that this can finalize or finish. Yeah, for some of you, this definitely could be some kind of relationship, maybe that ended, or it could even be a business situation that just kind of went south, you know, instead of going north. And it's maybe just been a long back and forth kind of battle trying to do it, you know, civically, but that didn't, or what's the word I'm looking for? Diplomatic. Trying to be diplomatic about it, but sometimes that doesn't work for everybody. And so it's like, okay, well, now let's take it up a notch and have the big boys and girls deal with it, aka the law. And so that's a whole nother battle in time. But I do feel like, right, there's a good conclusion here, and that it's, you know, you and it, you and them, reaching some kind of settlement, like, okay, let's just come together so it can be done. Because then you have come to the edge here. So it's like, we're there. She's got no more room to dance. She's going to have to take that leap of faith and land on a new dance platform. Right? But it's like, that's the thing for you. There's no more room to dance. There's no more, struggle. Once it's been mended and completed, that's it. That's done. Then it's time for you to come to the edge and move on. Take that leap of faith. You might not know where you're going or where you're going to land, but you got to get going because space is running out for you anyway. And you don't want to be moved out. You want to leave out, right? Because when you leave out, it's on you. When you're moved out, you know what I mean? They had to tell you, you got to go. So that might not be the most comfortable conversation you want to have, and you don't have to. You have the choice. All right. Go the distance. We got milk and honey. Milk and honey. Which is basically having everything. Having everything. You got chaos and conflict here. Maybe that was the fight too. Maybe the fight was fighting for what's yours. Everything that is yours. Maybe not everything, but what is owed to you, getting that. Because, depending on what this is for you, Leo, it could be from finances to, material, tangible things. It could be about, business ownership or something like that, like whatever. But just so much changes and so many opposing opinions and views and conflicts, and just taxing, very taxing, and sucks like the life out of you. Just trying to get what is rightfully probably yours, but dealing with whoever you're dealing with, whatever this is, it's like you got to fight for it. But you're the lion, so I'm sure you're up for it. Maybe didn't want to have to take it this far, but because you had to, it's like, okay, well, now it's really, really, really on. Clean it up by the book, number 21. Yeah, and that makes sense, because like we were talking about just a second ago, having to do it, trying to do it personally, then realizing, nope, we got to get professional, because people will take advantage, or just not handle it with respect when it's personal. But when you get real business and law and things involved, then it's like, okay, clean it up, gotta do it right, gotta be by the book, gotta A, B, C, all the way through Z. So having to learn that way can sometimes be the best way. And moving forward, if you find yourself in these kind of situations, start this way. Start by the book. Don't, even if it is a friend, even if it is family. And I know, believe me, I know that can be so hard, because you're like, wow, am I really having to sue this person? Am I really having to go after this person to get some money or something that they owe me? Maybe it was an accident that happened, but they need to pay for it, and so they're just not. And you got the receipts, you got the proof. Yeah, sometimes you just got to go there, and hey, it's not personal. It is what it is. Like, there's some kind of claims here, so we got to handle the business. But yeah, start next time by the book. Whoever, whatever it is for you, to save you a lot of time and effort. And it's like, sometimes we have to teach and show people that we really mean business. See, wow, time to go would come to the edge. Yeah, so I don't think you've outstayed your welcome, Leo. Oh, look, at the end of it, you got blessed. See, God is good. God moves us in the ways that He knows we can see and feel and will actually move us. You know what I mean? Like, not just allow things to happen, but like, no, purpose destined things that change the way we look at things, that change the way we do things, because it changes our knowledge, something that we didn't know before. We know now, so moving forward, we can be better. So there's always like a silver lining in any situation where you get a lesson, and that lesson is a huge blessing because it's going to really help you moving forward. Because time to go is that she's walking towards the door. Like, if she wants to move on wisely, she's going to go through the door. Sure, she can go off the edge of the bridge, but why do that? She's already in the clouds. You know it's going to be a long drop. So just go through the door because it's time to go. And it's really, she has options, but it's really the only safe, viable option to move on. Go through the door. Continue on the bridge till you get there. And then open the door and walk through it and see what lies there. See what blessings are there, because you are blessed. And there's, purpose in all of this that happened. But at the end of it, which I think is coming soon, do not linger. Move on and move on quickly. Don't try to continue dancing in space, because like I said, you want to go and not be moved. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope this one really blessed you. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll talk to you all soon.